Have you ever walked into a room and wondered if Jesus were here in person, would everyone recognize him? I mean, really think about that. Would he be glowing? Would he have a supernatural glow around his head like in paintings? Or would he look so ordinary that he might be mistaken for just another face in the crowd? Now take it a step further. What if you walked into that room? Would the light of Christ in you be so evident that people could sense there's something different about you, even if they didn't know your name or what you believe? Let's talk about this for a moment. Jesus said in Matthew 5:16, "Let your light shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." This verse makes it clear we were never meant to hide, but here's the twist. Shining doesn't always mean being noticed. Jesus himself, the light of the world, walked among people who didn't even recognize him. Mary didn't recognize him at the tomb. The disciples on the road to Emmaus didn't recognize him. People saw him, talked to him, even walked with him, and still had no idea who he was. How could that be? It's not that Jesus wasn't shining. It's not that his presence was dim. It was that their hearts weren't ready to perceive who was standing in front of them. Now pause there, because some of you have been wondering, if I really know God, if I really walk with him, why don't people see that in me? And others are trying to look holy, wearing clothes, wearing the right clothes, quoting the right verses, showing up to the right events, but still feeling unseen, unrecognized, ineffective. Here's the truth. We're not called to be seen. We're called to be present. God's presence in you is what makes the difference. Your light isn't measured by how many people applaud you. It's measured by how clearly Christ can be seen through your life. And here's the thing, some will recognize it immediately, right away. Others will feel it, but won't understand it. And still others will be completely blind to it. Because like Jesus said in Matthew 13, though seeing, they do not see. Though hearing, they do not hear or understand. But even the demons recognize Jesus. So don't be discouraged if not everyone in the room acknowledge your light. Sometimes the enemy sees it before the people do. To the hurting, he was irresistible. To the prideful, he was offensive. To demons, he was terrifying. To his followers, he was beautiful, even when disfigured. As Isaiah, Isaiah, as Isaiah 53:2 says, he had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him. Nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. Yet the light in him was never dim. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. That's what it says in John chapter 1, verse 5. So, back to that question from the beginning. If Jesus walked into a room, would everyone recognize him? The answer is not necessarily. But he would still Be the light of the world. And if Christ is in you, then whether they notice or not, you are too. Just keep shining.